Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Fitri Fidaus bin Shazali and my matrix number is 2020850028 and I am from SR243B. So today I'm gonna perform a fitness test to my client who is Muhammad Sharima Mizaha, 21 years old, a male and a full-time student. So first of all, we need to sign the consent form and PARQ form. So let's move on to sign the PARQ form and consent form. Okay, so this is a consent form and health risk form. You need to sign and write your name on both of this form to make sure that you will be able to take this fitness level testing. So you can start now. So according to the both of this form, you are in a good condition, and let's move on to the next test, which is anthropometric measurement test. For the first test is anthropometric measurement test. So this is a stadiometer and this is a weighting scale. So I will show to you how to use this stadiometer. So put your both feet and face forward. And I will use this stadiometer to measure your height. Do you understand that? Yes. Alright, so let's move on and measure your height. So can you step on the stadiometer? Alright, stand still, face forward. Can you start from the perimeter? For this weighting scale, you need to put both of your legs and face forward, so that I can weight your weight. Okay, can you step on the weighting scale? Alright. Okay, you may take a rest while I'm calculating your BMI. So let's move on to the next counter. Okay, so your BMI is at 32.6, which is in obese plus 1 type. So you need to do more exercise in order to lose some weight, so that you will be in a normal weight BMI. Alright, so let's move on to the next test, which is waist hip ratio test. Okay, for the second test in anthropometric measurement lab, I will measure your hip and I will tell you what condition you are. So can you show me your hips? Okay, good. Right, can you move your hand? So you can take a rest while I check your waist circumference. So you can take a rest while I check your waist circumference at what level. So your waist circumference that we just measured just now is at 98 centimeters. So according to this normative, your hip circumference is count as low category for low category bad health condition. So, in order to avoid you from being in a bad health condition, you must keep what you are doing in a day so that you will be healthy until the end of your life. So let's move on to the hip circumference measurement. Alright, right now we will carry on the hip circumference measurement. So can you show me where is your hip? Where is your hip? So let's move on to the table and we will see the normative for your hip measurement. Okay, according to your waist and hip, we can gain waist-hip ratio. So, according to this normative, your waist-hip ratio is at a good condition. That means you are in a good health condition. So you can carry on doing your daily activity so that you can keep keep your health condition in this condition. Alright. So let's move on to the next leg, which is cardiovascular endurance leg. Okay, for the second leg test is cardiovascular endurance test. So I need you to take your resting heart rate. So your resting heart rate, you can take your resting heart rate at here, here, and here. So do you know how to take your heart rate?
Yes.
Okay. So right now, I need you to count your heart rate and tell me how much is your resting heart rate. Alright? Okay, you may start now. Alright, you may stop. So can you tell me how much is your resting heart rate?
75.
Okay, 75. Alright, let's carry on to the step bench test, which is to count your pulse heart rate. So let's move on to the bench. Alright, so right now we'll do a step bench test. Okay, first I will demonstrate to you how to do the step bench test. Okay, first listen to the metronome beat and you 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, can you do that?
Yes.
Alright, so we will start now. Okay. This test will fail if you are hopping, and if you feel dizzy or any condition that you are not in good condition, you can tell me and we can stop this test. Alright? Okay. And you will do this step bench test for 3 minutes. Alright. So you may start now.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to pretend
still remember how to take your heart rate? Okay, so can you do it for me for 1 minute? Alright, you may start now. Alright, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Alright, so let's move on to the table and we will count your heart rate and I will tell you your health condition. Alright, so let's move on. Alright, just now you have count your post heart rate. So can you tell me how much is your post heart rate?
95.
Alright, 95. Okay, based on this normative, your post heart rate is at 95, right? So, according to this normative, for a person that are aged 18 to 25 years, your post heart rate is 95, so it counts as average health condition. So you can improve your health condition more by doing a lot more cardiovascular endurance. Alright. So right now let's move on to the next test, which is muscular endurance test. Alright. Alright. For the third lab test is muscular endurance test. Okay. For muscular endurance test, you will need to do a 1-minute sit-up test. So right now I will demonstrate to you how to do the sit-up test. Okay. First, make sure your place is comfortable for you. Alright, place your legs on a 90 degrees angle. Right. Both of your hands must be on the back of your neck, and your elbow is facing forward and aligned with your kneecaps. Right? Can you see that? Right. So when you go down, you go down. Alright, when you go down, your head will not touch the floor. If your head touch the floor, it will be not counted, right? So, your shoulder blade, just your shoulder blade touch the floor, right? So, when you go up, your elbow, both of your elbow need to touch your kneecap, right? Do you understand that? Alright. So, if you are tired from doing the sit-ups, you may rest in this position, alright? Okay. And you will be doing this sit-up test for about 1 minute, and I will count how much sit-up counts you perform. Alright, so take your place. Alright. Okay. Okay. You may start now. Okay, you may take a rest, and I will do the count sit up, and I will look at the normative level. Okay. Alright. Just now you have done your muscular endurance test by doing sit ups, and your sit up count is at 38. So according to this normative, your CR count is at a good condition for a man at 20. So your health condition is at a good level. So you can improve more your muscular endurance level, and at this level is okay, right? Okay, so let's move on to the last lab test, which is muscular strength lab test. Okay. Alright, for the last lab test is muscular strength lab test. For muscular strength lab test, I will need you to do a plank test. Alright, so to do a plank test, first place your body on a comfort condition. Alright, so place your hand both forward and lift up your body. Alright, so your body needs to be in a straight position. Alright, if you want to move your body, you will move your body here and your hand to let the blood circulation happen. The test will be failed if you fall down or your buttocks going high, or you place your kneecap on the floor. Okay, you understand that? Right. So, uh, you will do this plank test. The time will depend on your muscular strength. So if you are strong enough, your time will be more higher. Okay, so you may take your place now. Alright. Uh, so are you ready? Alright. Lift your body. Alright. Lift it down. Your legs. Can you move your body a bit down? Okay. Okay. You may start now. Alright. So your time will be at 50 seconds. So let's move on to the table and you may take a rest. Alright. Alright, just now you have done your plank test, which count as muscular strength test. Alright, your time just now is at 50 seconds. So according to this normative, for age 18 until 35 male, your health condition is an improver. So this means your health condition is in a good condition. You may keep up with this health condition, but for the incoming time, you need to improve this time. Okay, so that's the end of our lab test today. Thank you for participating in my lab test. So see you in the next video.